2013, Surrency, Georgia. 17-year-old Elijah Shaw called 911 just after 3 a.m., locked in the bathroom, whispering that something was in his room. Police found the space wrecked, books torn apart, mirrors cracked from the inside, scorch marks burned into his bedsheets in a perfect circle. The floorboards were clawed, deep and splintered. No signs of entry, no human footprints, only the lingering smell of smoke. His parents claimed it had begun quietly. Lights flickering, objects moved, cold spots that drifted from room to room. Then the attic started groaning, whispers at night, the sound of breathing behind the walls. A paranormal team investigated. Equipment failed. One EVP was recovered, a low voice saying, "You let it out." In the attic, behind insulation, they found an old Bible, burned and warped, its pages blackened in a spiral pattern. The family fled. The home was padlocked. A week later, police found the front door wide open. They expected silence. They found something worse. When police stepped into the home, the air was ice cold, though it was nearly 90 degrees outside. The furniture, once covered in dust, had been disturbed. Chairs moved, cabinets open. A single light flickered upstairs, though the power had been shut off for a week. But it was what they heard that made one officer step back. Footsteps, slow, above them, even though no one had been upstairs. One deputy, against better judgment, climbed the steps. At the top of the landing, they found a trail of wet footprints, bare feet, small, human, but they led to a locked attic door, one that had been nailed shut. They know something is wrong, something is not from this world, so they checked the house and locked it and left. The house sits just 2 blocks from the original site of the Surrency Poltergeist, a nationally documented haunting from 1872. Witnesses then described furniture flying, fires starting, rocks pelting the house from nowhere. Clergy, judges, and town officials confirmed it. No one truly knows why the Surrency Poltergeist happened, but despite national attention and dozens of credible witnesses, the cause of the Surrency Poltergeist was never fully explained. However, several real-world theories have been considered. A spiritual focus, poltergeist theory. Researchers noted that many of the disturbances seemed to center around the Surrency children, particularly when they were present. This aligns with other global poltergeist cases, where a person, often a teenager, acts as a focus agent, unintentionally attracting and amplifying paranormal energy. Some locals believe the property may have been built over or near Native American burial grounds, common across Georgia's early settlements. Though not officially proven, disturbances tied to sacred land have been reported in other hauntings, adding weight to this theory. No evidence of fraud. Judges, clergymen, and even journalists from the New York Times visited and reported the events firsthand. No one ever found signs of trickery, and the Surrency family, respected and rooted in the town, never sought profit or fame. Sudden end. Like many authentic poltergeist cases, the activity eventually ceased without warning. No rituals, no exorcisms, it simply stopped, which led many to believe it was never meant to be solved, just survived.